Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome to this video as well. Today I'll be teaching you a couple of things in Malagasy, which is how we say already and how we say not yet. This is my first video. I apologize for my English. I don't have an advanced level in English. And as a first video, I should be doing something about greetings, but I was not inspired, so I was inspired to talk about this instead. And maybe another time I'll do a video about greetings. In Malagasy, to say already, we say efa. And to say not yet, we say mbola si. Mbola means yet, and si is a negation. It means not. Let's see all of this. Okay, so we start with efa. If you want to ask, is the shop open already? You're going to ask efa nisukatra ve ni magasin. Magasin is a French word, but it's very used here in Madagascar. You can also use the Malagasy word, which is fivarutana. This is a translation of shop. Efa nisukatra ve ni magasin, or fivarutana. Is the shop already open? Now, misukatra is a verb, which means being open. And ve is a question particle that we use in Malagasy when we ask questions. So I know, I know, for example, that Chinese has their own particle, question particle, which is the particle ma, and they put it at the end of a question. And in Malagasy, we have ve. So when you see ve, it's because it's a question. Efa msukatra ve ni fivarutana. Now we're gonna ask, did you already eat? Or have you already ate? Efa nisakaf ve enau. If you have a basic knowledge about Malagasy, you know that this is the word for you. And we don't pronounce it like it is written, because ia, we pronounce it e now. And this is a verb, to eat. It's at the past tense. So Malagasy verbs are very simple. There is no conjugation for the most part. M is the present tense at the beginning, and N is the past tense. So if I want to say to eat at the present tense, I will say mi sakafu, starting with the M instead of N. But here I have the past. Efa nisakaf ve enau. Okay, have you already had? And I made a last example, which is, has Rakutu arrived yet? So simple. Here is already, verb tunga, verb arrive, ve, the question particle, and the subject Rakutu. Before name, we usually put this little e in Malagasy, but We don't really read it either. E fatunga feira kut. In Malagasy, we often read the letter O, U, like in pool, and that's why we read Tunga Rakutu. Okay, so yes, here I explain this about the tense. And Tunga is invariable; it doesn't change in the past, tense, or present, or future. Anyway, this is for another lesson, maybe. Now we're going to answer the question, and to answer the question, it's so simple. Again, we just take away the question particle, but the sentence is exactly the same. So look, Efa ni sukača ni magazin. Efa ni sukača ni fivarutan. So here is the accent and the pronunciation. Fivarutana, and then we go down. Ni sukača. Efa mi sukača ni magazin. The only thing I have done, really, as you can see, is I have taken away the, and from the, all the words are exactly the same. Now, I want to answer the question: have you already eaten? Sorry for my English very kind of intermediate, basic. Efa ni sakafu a. I have already eaten. The subject is a. We write au, but it's read a. Nobody says au. One important thing, I am teaching the official Malagasy, which is from Antananarivo, the capital, but there are many dialects and very different words from a region to another. Okay, so this is a central Malagasy and the official language. Okay, so Ifani Sakafwa is I have already. Sorry if I get the tense wrong. Again, Ifatunga Virakut. We take away the question particle and we have Ifatunga Rakutu. Okay, so very simple. Now I'm gonna talk about not yet. So have made an example about already open, and now I will make an example with not yet open. Isn't the shop open yet? Mbolatsi misuka chave ni magazin. It's the same. If I misuka chave already. Mbolatsi misuka chave not yet. With Mbola, we don't read Mbula, but we read it Mbola, and a sound that could be similar in English is bot, Mbola, bot, more or less. Again, I just change. If it's a cafe now, did you already eat? Didn't you? Haven't you eaten yet? Mbolatsi ni sakaf ngayon. Enau pronounce enau. I pronounce e. I will talk in a minute about nga, which I put instead of ve, and I will explain you the meaning of nga. But it's the same. Mbolatsi ni sakaf ve no. Mbolatsi sakaf ngayon. And the last example, Bolatsitunga irakutu, which is, if you remember, have has Rakutu arrived already? Hasn't Rakutu arrived yet? So the verb, everything is the same. We just put Mbolatsi, not yet, instead of Efa. Bolatsitunga irakutu. Hasn't Rakutu arrived yet? And now we are going to answer. So the shop is here. So this is definite the article, the shop, French Malagasy. The shop isn't open yet. Open, the verb. Bolatsi, not yet. So this is a negation, not yet. The verb and the shop. Bolatsi ni sukacha ni fivarutana. Now we're going to answer about the eating. Bolatsi ni sakaf. Sorry, I'm gonna correct this right away. Okay. Bolatsi ni sakafu a. Again, we pronounce only a. Bolatsi ni sakafu a. Hasn't Rakutu arrived yet? Rakutu hasn't arrived yet. Bolatsi, not yet. Tunga, right? Irakutu. Bolatsi tunga irakutu.